Drake, the Toronto-based Grammy-winning artist, has recently taken significant legal action against Universal Music Group, UMG, accusing the company of engaging in illegal promotional tactics to push the controversial Kendrick Lamar diss track, Not Like Us, which was released in May. The entertainer, known for his immense influence in the music industry, filed legal documents in Manhattan through his company, Drake's Frozen Moments LLC. The legal papers, reviewed by TMZ Hip Hop, claim that UMG utilized an array of deceptive tactics, including the use of bots and the implementation of a payola scheme, to artificially boost the single's popularity, all while violating Federal Communications Commission (FCC) statutes. In the legal documents, Drake, whose full name is Aubrey Drake Graham, reveals that an inside source provided him with confidential information about UMG's questionable promotional practices. These sources alleged that the company not only relied on automated bots to inflate the song's streaming numbers, but also orchestrated covert payments to various entities, including radio stations, to ensure that the diss track would receive prominent airplay and exposure. These alleged payments are said to be in violation of both state and federal laws, with Drake's legal team asserting that UMG's actions amount to racketeering under the Racketeer-Influenced and Corrupt Organizations (RICO) Act. The legal filing, which Drake made in New York earlier this week, is considered a pre-action filing, a procedural step under New York state law. It allows the plaintiff to request a formal investigation before a full lawsuit is filed. In this case, Drake's legal team is using this avenue to conduct a probe into the specifics of UMG's involvement in the alleged payola scheme before formally seeking damages in court. The dispute stems from the 38-year-old artist's long-running feud with Kendrick Lamar, which saw the two hip-hop stars dominate headlines earlier in 2024, especially as Lamar released the track Not Like Us, featuring a number of inflammatory lyrics aimed at Drake. Among the accusations, Drake's team alleges that UMG, with full knowledge of the situation, made substantial financial contributions to social media influencers to further boost the reach of the diss track. This manipulation allegedly extended to Spotify, where Not Like Us supposedly garnered an artificially inflated 30 million streams thanks to the use of bots. Drake's legal filings include Spotify in the lawsuit, further indicating that both the streaming platform and UMG were complicit in promoting the song through fraudulent methods. The rapper's legal team claims that these actions were designed to deceive listeners into thinking the track was far more popular than it actually was, undermining the integrity of music charts and audience engagement metrics. Additionally, Drake's legal team claims that UMG failed to enforce copyright requirements on social media platforms, allowing the song to spread unchecked, which contributed to the viral nature of the track. The legal filing suggests that these failures were part of a deliberate effort to make Not Like Us go viral, thus magnifying its visibility and influence. The song, which features harsh and derogatory lyrics aimed at Drake, including an explicit reference calling him a certified pedophile, allegedly became part of a broader campaign orchestrated by UMG to target and publicly undermine the artist. One of the core goals of Drake's lawsuit is to audit UMG's financial transactions with iHeartRadio, a key player in the music promotion industry. Drake's legal team believes that these payments, which were made in exchange for promoting the diss track, could form the basis of a civil fraud and racketeering case. The filings also hint at the possibility of a defamation lawsuit, with Drake's attorneys suggesting that the facts presented in the case could support a claim against UMG for its role in spreading harmful and misleading information about the artist. For Drake, whose own music is distributed via Universal Music Group through labels such as Lil Wayne's Young Money Entertainment and Republic Records, the case represents a bold move against a powerful industry player. Despite being affiliated with UMG, Drake's legal action signals a clear stance against alleged unethical practices within the industry. Interestingly, Lamar, the target of Drake's lawsuit, has also been signed to UMG throughout his career, with his Top Dog Entertainment label being distributed through Interscope, a major subsidiary of UMG. Drake's legal team is not only seeking damages from UMG for the alleged manipulation, but also emphasizes that the company has a long history of engaging in payola tactics. The filing references a 2006 case where UMG paid a hefty $12 million fine to the New York State Attorney General after it was found to have used payola to boost the popularity of artists such as Ashlee Simpson, Brian McKnight, and Nick Lachey. The filing draws attention to this previous settlement to highlight a pattern of similar behavior within the company, reinforcing Drake's allegations that UMG's conduct in this instance is part of a larger, ongoing issue with marketing practices in the music industry. In response to the lawsuit, a spokesperson for Universal Music Group issued a statement denying the allegations, calling them offensive and untrue. The statement goes on to assert that UMG upholds the highest ethical standards in its marketing and promotional efforts, adding that the company rejects any suggestion of wrongdoing. The spokesperson also claims that no amount of contrived and absurd legal arguments could undermine the fact that music fans, not artificial promotion, are the true drivers of an artist's success, stressing the company's commitment to organic growth through fan engagement. Despite UMG's efforts to distance itself from the accusations, the legal dispute between Drake and the music giant could have far-reaching implications for the industry. If Drake's legal team can successfully prove the existence of payola and bot-driven promotion, the case could spark wider discussions about ethics in the music industry, particularly with regard to how music is marketed and promoted in the digital age. With streaming platforms like Spotify, social media influencers, and radio stations playing an increasingly pivotal role in determining the success of tracks, the potential consequences of these tactics are significant for both artists and the industry at large. The outcome of this case remains to be seen, but it is clear that Drake's legal action is not just about a single song or a personal feud with Kendrick Lamar. Instead, it raises broader questions about the intersection of power, influence, and ethics within the music business. If successful, Drake's lawsuit could set a new precedent for how the music industry handles promotional tactics and could have lasting effects on the future of artist representation and fair play in music marketing. It also sends a clear message to other major music entities about the potential risks of crossing ethical boundaries in an increasingly digital and interconnected music ecosystem. As the legal process unfolds, the stakes for both Drake and UMG continue to rise. With Drake's formidable legal team already laying the groundwork for further legal action and UMG maintaining its defense, the music world will undoubtedly be watching closely. This case could be a game changer in terms of how the music industry navigates the evolving landscape of digital promotion and artist relations. Whether it leads to a settlement, a trial, or a broader industry shift, the drama surrounding Not Like Us is far from over. Drake's determination to hold UMG accountable, combined with his standing as one of the most influential artists in the world, means this case is one that will continue to capture attention for months to come.